God has called me to talk because, honey, I love talking. Just a disclaimer, I'm an old girl. I'm an old saying oh my god, no, Zulu is not my thing. Zulu is not my thing. Because I'm so I also love money. So, right, I'm Shane. Hello, hi. My name is Sekgaudi and welcome to my first ever podcast, which is Conversations with Sekgaudi. I am your host, Sekgaudi. I'm very excited about this, you guys, because I've been wanting to do this for I don't know how many years now. I remember end of 2021, I bought myself a journal and I wrote in that journal that in 2022 I was gonna have a podcast. And I didn't do it because every time I would shoot, I would think, well, it's not good enough, all these things. But I think also throughout the years, I've been gaining confidence. That's what I think, because today I just decided, and by the way, it's 2025 now, 25th of November, and I was just talking on WhatsApp voice notes, and this just got to me. But girl, you like to talk. Girl, you've been wanting to have a podcast. You've been writing this on your what is this vision board and your New Year's resolution for I don't know how many years now. And if you're not gonna do anything about it, I mean, it's on you, it's not on God. So I decided to do something about it. And I hope I'm just resonating with someone that has been wanting to do something with their lives, whether it's starting a business or applying for those jobs vigorously or doing something with your life or even work on your relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's your relationship with your mother or your estranged husband, for the sake of your kids or whoever. If you are relentless about anything and you just don't give up on the dream, when there's this thing that is like there's this ache when you're not doing something that you're supposed to do. And I hope it aches you until you do it, because for me, I think that's exactly what's happening. The need for me to start my own podcast has been aching my life. I hope this sound is not picking up, because Abelungu next door, they're having a party and it's Tuesday, by the way. Anyway, that is just out. I wrote some notes, you guys. What is this podcast going to be about? To be honest, it's just about navigating adulthood, careers, life challenges, community stories, money, dreams, identity, and all of it. Guys, even relationships, because at our age it is expected, because I'm 35, by the way. Just a disclaimer, I'm an old girl. I'm an old girl. So just a disclaimer, I'm 35, and unfortunately, I'm still not married. I know. So those challenges that we're navigating, but at 35, you're not married, but you have a solid job. And I know there are still others who are out there who are still looking for jobs, and so we are navigating all these life challenges. And I am hoping that moving forward, I'm going to start inviting guests where we can have conversations about all these things, whether as a woman who is a single mother and just navigating her own challenges, a married woman, kids, and a career, navigating the balances between all of these spheres of her life, because outside of being a mother, outside of being a wife, and outside of being a career woman, you're still a daughter, you're still a sister, you're still a community member, you still have to belong in all these spheres of your life. So how do we navigate all of that? Those are some of the things I would like for us to navigate. I also love money. I also love talking about money, and I also love talking about money, and I also want us to speak about, like, just being able to be what is the word? Isilungu at times, but intentional about our money. How do we make our money grow? Especially at our age, because we are millennials here. So like, how do we start saving at this age to make sure that our retirement is a little bit more comfortable than it would be if we don't make financially savvy decisions, so those are the things I would like us to talk about. I will be talking about different investments, I know we're buying houses, we're buying cars, you know, some of us are getting married, some of us are having babies. Also, conversations about what happens. I'm a 35-year-old girl, I don't have kids. And I'm at a point where I'm still not sure if I want to have kids, but should I want to have kids in future, what does that entail for me, for my health, and especially at this age when you don't have kids, because my focus the whole time has been to build a career. You get what I'm saying? So I know I'm not the only one who's in that state of mind. I do, however, believe in procreation, because I mean, God did say we must, you know, Tanzania saying gets us. Oh my God, no, Zulu is not my thing. Zulu is not my thing. It's Shaba because I'm Sutu, so I'm just gonna say it like that. So those are the things I would like us to navigate on this channel. Also, guys, we're gonna talk about politics again. You know, it would not be me if it's not controversial. So we will touch on politics here and there, not too much to be honest, because I work in a highly political environment, so I need to tread carefully. You know, um, like what else did I want to say? Oh, the other thing I wanted to say, guys, is for me personally, I believe in the power of conversations. I believe that everything starts as a conversation to help the next girl. You know, I'm a girl's girl, you know, so everything starts as a conversation. And sometimes it is through these conversations that you find that we are helping each other, sometimes without even noticing. Because I start talking about the problems that or challenges per se, that I'm experiencing and how I've handled it, that I'm helping the next girl. So I think it's very important that we have conversations. A single story can impact so many people. So I just hope that we build a community in this space, and I hope we grow, to be honest. I hope we become something great. And I think God has called me to talk because, honey, I love talking. One thing about me, it's not a mistake that I've been wanting to start a podcast, because I love to talk. So I hope that in future I will be inviting guests, but for now, because we're still small and I don't think, but obviously from talking to people and just hearing their stories, I might invite them so that you can, because it will definitely be ordinary people that are going through ordinary challenges of life. So I would hope that would be, you know, something that we look into. You know, simply have powerful stories that deserve to be heard. And sometimes it will just be me and you reflecting on growing together, you know. And I cannot wait for that. So what's gonna happen in future is that I hope that I will get guests as time goes on, so that we can have these people talk about real life challenges that you and me can relate to, something that can help every one of us, you guys. So I'm hoping for something like that to happen in the future. And sometimes it will just be me and you, speaking about reflections, you know, and like just reflecting on growing together. Because, guys, we are still trying to do this life thing, we are still trying to navigate, and I believe that one conversation will lead to the next and we will grow. And I hope this will become a space where you guys come to after work, and you guys, like, you will put your kids to bed and just look forward to hearing what we have to say to you, or how we have to have conversations with you. That's the space, like a safe space for us, you know, where we gossip about husbands or boyfriends, fiancés, kids, work, bosses, subordinates, honey. We do it all on this channel. I think I've explained it, to be honest. And I did have notes, like I said, so I'm just gonna revert back to these notes to see if I'm forgetting anything. No, I'm not forgetting nothing. So yeah, I think I'm just happy that I've done this introduction video. I do hope that we come back every week and work on our craft together. And I hope this will become a space where we all laugh, cry, mourn, hug, sob. You know, we do all of these things together. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope we will be here more and more. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, and we're about to have these conversations. This is for the girl that wants to grow. This is for the girl that wants to do better in her life. This is for the girl that wants to move forward and better themselves. If you're not that girl, unfortunately, you will find this space boring. But if you are focused on self development, I am here, you were here, and we'll be walking this journey together. I thank you so much for watching my first episode, because I know it's all over the place, and for like you having stayed for this long means the world to me. Thank you. I love you guys. Bye bye.